We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
This is another thing that I thought was kind of funny, and this is just going back towards, you know, how males and females perceive race, raping and sexual assault and so on and so forth. Because I remember I mentioned it on the show before. When I was in high school, one of my schoolmates would come to school tired all the time because some 35-year-old woman was sexing him up all night. And none of us thought that shit was abuse. We thought it was just fucked up that, you know, she wouldn't put us down with some of this action. You know, as hard as we was trying to get some drawers back then and couldn't crack the code. So this is a story about, that says Megan Holting allegedly tries to force fellatio on a victim. I don't even need to read it. It's just a very small story, but it's basically this guy, this woman goes into this guy's house, and she was, I believe, the ex of you know what, let me just read the shit. Sadie Bell was convicted in April 2014 of shooting her lover because he didn't, that was the other one. Now, this one it just simply says, Megan Holting allegedly tries to force fellatio on her victim. Hold on, do you have this story in there too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I keep forgetting on this particular program, it won't allow me to open up the full thing. But I read it, and the guy woke up to a blowjob.
Yeah, the chick was straddling him.
Yeah, she was straddling him.
Megan Davis Holting, 31, is charged with felony burglary with intent of committing sexual assault.
Yeah.
Police documents obtained by Smoking Gun state that Holting got into the house through an unlocked gate. The man told deputies that he awoke to find the woman straddling his legs and dressed only in her underwear, then felt the offender place his penis in her mouth.
The offender.
Once he recognized who the intruder was, the man ordered her to leave the house. When Holting refused, he called 911. So, yes, this was clear sexual assault.
Yeah, I mean, completely, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know.
No weeping over here.
No, you know, you know what it is, because I don't think when I hear about, you know, women and the way they talk about, you know, the post-stress related to sexual assaults and things like that, I wonder how long, because I would honestly say that, if I didn't want some woman, you know, going down on me, yes, by the letter of law, assault, and I'll put a stop to it. Yo, get the fuck off of me. But I don't think that I'm going to have nightmares of women sucking me off. You understand what I'm saying? Like while women...
But to be fair, most sexual assaults on women is not cunnilingus.
No, but what I'm saying, well, I mean, okay, so then let's just do it that way. You're right, it's penetration. So if a woman somehow was like super wet and somehow through some happenstance was able to get me aroused, you know, while I was like in a semi-conscious state and then jump on me, right? I would be more concerned about, oh my God, did this bitch give me some kind of terrible disease or some kind of, something like that. But if, you know, I woke up and like, oh my God, I'll throw her off, you know, call the cops, whatever, I don't think it would haunt me. You understand? I don't think the act itself would haunt me because I'm a guy and the way I process sex. You know, whereas, you know, obviously a woman, you know, she might not be able to have sex and perform for years or something like that, or be cold and standoffish and all this other kind of stuff. So I just thought that was kind of interesting, once again, how the sexes process certain things when it comes to our sexual relations. So
no. I mean,
because would you? I mean, like,
no, I would. I mean, but that's the whole thing. You know,
clearly it's an offense. I would tell the person to get the fuck off me.
Men see the world differently than women. Kids see the world differently from adults. White people see the world differently from black people. I mean, it's just, you know, your perspective, the way you grew up, what your experiences are. It's all, you know, it's all part of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's, you know, which goes into, you know, that thing that you don't want to talk about. But
do we even have the time to talk about it on this show? We'll talk about it on the next show.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the next show. But anyway, we actually are just about out of time. So once again, thanks a lot for joining us here on Insanity Check. Again, some of you guys have mentioned that where are the girls?
Yeah, no, I mean, which is kind of cool that people have, you know, giving us comments and stuff like that. Yeah,
we're in a little bit of a transition phase. Everyone involved. Hopefully, we get everything straightened out soon, and the ladies will be back.
It's just a logistical thing. That's all.
I mean, worst case scenario, you know, one of us here will be wearing a bra and some panties, and you know, you guys, you know, check it out.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay. All right, whatever, man.
So that's our show once again. This is Ken and Skillet Sauce. And this
You almost
is
didn't know your
Sanity
name
Check.
for a second there, man. You like stumbling over your own
I got a
fucking
lot of-
name.
got a lot of stuff going on.
Skillet Sauce.
We'll be back
Ken.
next week. Take it easy.
Take care.
We're trying to make it, baby.